This is your boy Sherry Speaks, man. Before I get anything started, if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and also subscribe to my boys, Millaboy Gaming and Heemz Gaming from their games, their gaming and live streaming. They do some pretty dope stuff. It made me catch a boy up on there, kicking some ass alongside them. Okay, in tonight's episode of Cloak Dagger Season 2, Episode 4, Rabbit Hole, we get a lot, man. We get a lot of stuff that's been held in by my boy Tyrone. We learn and find out what happened to Connors after all this time. Actually, Tyrone, now that I remember, in season one finale, Tyrone sucked Connors into his cloak void. That's what I'm going to call it now. His cloak, Tyrone's cloak void. And when that being said, that's where he's been all this time, which is why you would look around and within Tyrone's cloak void and see all these different areas. And one of them looking like as if someone has been camping out there for months, and it's been Connors. In fact, we know this because, and it's confirmed, because one, Tandy sees this badge, like when they go like near like the camping site area. We see all these different ponchos and so this and so forth. And then later on in the late areas of the episode where we see Mayhem trying to kill Connors, we see Connors all, washed up. Looks like he's been in Jumanji the first part or in Castaway, some stuff like that. And throughout the episode, we see Tyrone's past actions catch up to him. We know this because we see a local gang trying to go after him. And, when he went to go visit his mother, Adina, she actually became a part of that problem as well. Because of his past actions, she's now in danger, which is why Tyrone tried to get her out of danger. But he couldn't teleport for some reason because Tandy was inside of him, looking for Mayhem and so on. And the way that she found him was by seeing the younger Tyrone known as Papa Mystery. And Papa Mystery was trying to explain to her how all this works. Tandy broke the rules by actually finding a piece of evidence of Connors and taking that with her. I believe Papa Mystery said something along the lines of, or something variation of, in order to get out of here, both you and Mayhem have to get up out of here. And doing so, Connors was released as well, because we see Connors break a window up to the church and so on. And we also see a bit of Adina and Tyrone have a heart-to-heart while they're on the run from the police and the local gang as well. At one point, they were actually held up by a local gang member that Tyrone actually knew because Tyrone actually saved his life. And Tyrone actually, is ready to face the music. He says, "Look, Mom, I'll get arrested. It'll all be over from now." Of course, Adina, being the mother that she is not one of her sons to go down like that way. It seems as though she lost both her sons, from the looks of it at that moment, to law enforcement. And so that wasn't the case. But now, mind you, Connors is the only thing that is linking Tyrone to his innocence and going back to the life that he wants. At least from the law perspective goes, not the street perspective. And as Tyrone and his mother are having this heart-to-heart, explains to them how he knows about, the vampires, of the church and so on like that. That with the school that Adina and Tyrone were hiding out at. He even talks to her about Evita, and even Tandy gets mentioned. Speaking of Tandy, we learn more about her as well while she's inside of Tyrone's void. They go into like this little record shop, and while they're going into it, we see Michaela's name plastered all over the place, as well as the names of the missing girls. And they're like in a record shop, and Tandy plays a couple of records. One being when she was born, her family, her father, putting his business and his work and his career ahead of his family. And his father turned out to you learn very late in the first season that Tandy's father wasn't exactly the same that she grew up and knew him as. As always, everyone's conflicted, has their own little thing, but he was very abusive towards Tandy's mother. And we see light of that again, when she's getting ready to go to ballerina practice and she has an argument with, when Tandy's mother has an argument with her father and he hits her. We see the little Tandy go outside, possibly waiting on the porch. And that actually leads Tandy to actually breaking a couple of the records. And I'm so glad that Tandy stepped in to actually save Connor's life because he's really the missing link to Tyrone's, having a better life now. But now that he's on the run again, I wonder how that's all going to happen because Tyrone was ready to face the music with the cops and was almost damn near killed. And so when they actually teleported back to the damn church, Tyrone's like, "Wait, what the hell happened?" And he said, "Tandy, what the hell happened?" And Tandy showed him the badge, Connors' badge. And so we'll see what happens, man. This has been your boy, Sherry Speaks. Peace and love.